Hello, Snergle tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. Yes, Snergle. Alright guys, so last episode we did the Snergle iron mines, and now we are off to Snergle's other mines. Anyway, things are looking pretty good, right? We killed some devils and some dwarves and stuff. We even killed some oozes, and they weren't as bad as they have been. Just taking a second to double check. I actually thought I remember... Was the Spearmaster in... I'm trying to remember where we could learn Spearmaster. I know Bowmaster was in Kriegspear. Axemaster is here. We just can't be trained yet. And... anything else needs to be mastering? Mace Master we can't do yet either. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Maybe we could learn Spearmaster already, but... let's just head on out. So, Town Portal, new Sorpigle's probably the quickest way to Iron Fist, as far as I know. Other than Lloyd's Beacon, but we don't have that yet. Let's also double speed things a little bit. And, of course, we have to wait till the next day. Isn't that just the way it always goes?
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
Alright. Okay, welcome to Castle Iron Fist. The area has still not reset. Also, still February, so we're not needing to worry about the next Seer quest yet. So we should be good to go here. Let's just fly on over. Now that we've got it, we're flying to the top northwest of the map, and should be fairly quick. So come fly with me. Definitely one of the better spells. I think we can go around this. Nope, we cannot go around that way. Stay in this area. Uh-oh. Okay, I got stuck on the edge. It kind of happens if you get stuck around corners and stuff. Sometimes the game keeps trying to send you to the next area. Alright, so this is where I was trying to get to. Alright, so this dungeon, if we'd come here first, we wouldn't have been able to finish it off because we did not have... where is it? Snergle's key. Now, unfortunately, I probably should have sold some stuff. I didn't even check. Our inventory is a little bit full, but oh well, we'll live, right? We'll live. So, let's get in here. These caverns once belonged to the exiled King Rocklin, but now they are home to the new dwarven king, Snergle. Say his name without laughing, I dare you. Alright, so. Oh, Pyro has a bad feeling about this, if you missed that. I don't think this place will be any more dangerous than the last place. In fact, it might even be easier, but we'll see. I can save it though, just in case. Okay. So, if I remember correctly also, there's going to be some random stuff on the walls that we can click on to get money. I'm pretty sure. So here's some dwarves, you know.
So much for you.
So much for them, indeed. Yeah, no big deal, right? Yeah, these things. Always click on those. Gold vein. Well... okay, that was a cave-in, but you don't always get that. Maybe I should use the disarm guy. There's another one down at the end of this hall. Let's see. Come on, Commander. Well, at least we got some money out of it, even though it caved in on us. I don't remember if there's a trick to them or not, but I do know you can get a lot of money out of them. BlueAnkylo, off to a great start. Triggering cave-ins. Maybe you can pick up, like, a pickaxe or something. I don't know. Probably not. Another cave-in. Great. Alright, dwarves, come meet Fireball. I think I forgot to... I double-tapped the spacebar, so it didn't actually pause, but whatever. Take that, dwarves. Nothing to worry about. I think I hear some devils. It's not just dwarves. Or a load of bats. Hooray! A load of bats. Just what we needed. Burn them down. There's quite a few. Vampire bats. Maybe Ring of Fire? Not bad. That worked pretty good. Alright, that'll teach them. More bats incoming? Oh well, we don't have to worry about these things. There you go. Okay, dwarves sneaking up on us. Let's just move down this way so we can see them coming around the corner better. Oh, I was looking the wrong way. That's why they snuck up on me. Aren't I just a genius? Shotgun style attacks. One of these days I'm going to learn how they work. Let's try. Shotgun. Doesn't seem to have done that much. I don't know. I've read online that some people really like the shotgun style spells. I'm still not a huge fan though. I like Fireball much better. But that's just me. To each his own. What else could be good? Ice Bolt? You know what? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So, what have we got here? A bunch of dwarves stuck down on the ground. They can't quite seem to hit us. So, we can sort of shoot at them from up here. I guess we could also Ring of Fire them.
So much for
Good job, Dawes. Burn them all. Alright, well that one had a swing anyway, but... Okay, so we're in a nice big room here. I do kind of remember some of this. I do remember some of these dungeons better than others. Alright, so some of these crystals... Okay, I'm willing to bet that the ones with a capital at the beginning, you can collect. Or maybe I'm wrong. Well, that sucks. Stalactite... Crystals. I thought you could collect something off of these things. What about this? Mushrooms? No? Really? Is it just that boring? There's nothing behind the waterfall, of course. I really thought you could collect crystals in this area. Oh well. Got my hopes up for nothing. Alright, let's continue our exploration. Where are the next batch of dwarves? Oh, bones. Well, that looks safe. Actually, what I want to see is Glorious. 657. And still 657. Good. So we got magic resistance without losing any karma, basically. Or whatever you want to call it. Reputation. Some more bones. Let's spread it out. Poison resistance. Oh, that's different. Oh boy. Bat time. That's it, Dawes.
Got him.
Wow. They're sure not tough, are they? Alright, so for our trouble we get kind of a lousy halberd, some blue liquid, some orange liquid, some red. Red is for might. War Raider gets most of the might, that's fine. Orange is intellect. Yay, I finally remembered. And blue is speed, maybe? Personality. Well, I gave it to the right person anyway. Good. So, hopefully by the end of the game I can remember which colors do what, but... I almost could swear there was something up there behind that, but maybe not. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa there. Let's move some of these books out of the way. And we just picked up some cool armor.
Oh.
Well, that's not bad. Regenerates hit points. What's Dawes got right now? Well, he already has a ring that does that, I think. But what I could do is trade the ring with somebody then. Maybe give him resistance. And then give him armor that gives him regeneration. And then somebody else that doesn't have regeneration, like say Pyro,
I don't know.
could have that ring. Instead of, well, what have we got? Speed +2. Personality +2 is probably not really that great. So we'd rather regenerate some hit points on your own. It's not a lot. I mean, it's only 1 point every 5 minutes or something. So, but it adds up a bit. Also, we could rest without eating food, and it would sort of help out. There they are. At least we should be able to get a couple fireballs. If I remember correctly, this is one of those dungeons that you really want some area of effects. Not just for this bit here. Although, I mean, it's quite a lot of dwarves here. Dwarf Lord. Well, how would you like to be fireballed? Of course we hit our own selves. Figures. I really got to get the hang of that better. How about Ice Blast? Well, let's see. We're a master at it, so it should shoot... Well, it's just fast. Okay, so 7 shards. Okay, it shoots a ball of ice. It hits something. It explodes into 7 shards in every direction except ours. And then they ricochet off stuff until they hit something. I don't know. I don't think that's good. Acid Burst counts as poison damage, I think. Caustic Acid. It's either poison or physical. I don't know. Acid's probably poison. Kind of makes sense, sort of. Well, let's just use the spell. That was kind of lame, too. Oh, well. I'm trying off some... It's probably better to just stab them, honestly. Okay, and also what we could do is share life. There we go. And maybe power cure. Seeing as I put all those points into spirit for the commander, I might as well at least get some use out of them with that spell. Oh boy, we've got too much junk. Can barely hold it all again. Okay, somebody remind me to sell these damn eggs next time I go back to New Sorpigal. Gee whiz. Just got tons of them. Keep your eyes open for stuff on the wall again, of course. Alright, red liquid, might. Just for double checking. Yeah, War Raider is actually not at the #1 for might, so I'll keep giving it to him. Actually, what I should do, if I recall, some of these skills, like perhaps Mace Master, actually require strength. Or might, that is. Maybe I should think about that. But, whatever. Orange liquid again. Dawes continues to get smarter. Purple is, I don't know, speed. Speed's good. Alright. Left or right? We'll go right first. And here, okay, maybe this is what I was thinking of, gems. Well, they're worth 800 bucks. Not bad. I think what I remember was cool is that your NPCs don't steal any of the money you get from these things. Although we're not having a lot of luck, considering I'm using like my disarmor. Maybe I should use my perception person. Ah, damn bats. Ring of Fire. Beautiful. I love that. They just drop like flies. Our bats. Okay, so gold vein. Okay, this time, War Raider, you're good at perception. You still caved it in. Huh. Maybe we're just not very lucky. Maybe it goes off of luck. That's a reasonable spawn, I imagine. Let's do some more healing while I'm thinking about it. Black liquid. That sounds bad. Should we drink the black? Let's save it just in case. Dawes, you're up. Yeah. Well, it poisoned you. Well, I'm sure it could be worse. I don't know if it gave you anything good, but you're poisoned. So, we can fix that. It may do something. No, it didn't diminish. So they just poison barrels. Alright. Welcome to Super Fun Time Happy Place. Come on, Dawes. Okay, let's try this again. Fireball that giant pack of dwarves. Also all the bats. That was good. Okay, more fireballs. There you go, Dawes. Good job, buddy. Continue the fireballing. Nice. Maybe one more. Beautiful. Alright, anyone gets too close, just knock them down. We're fine now. We killed a lot of dwarves with those fireballs. That was really good. Oh, and then of course, bats. There's always more bats. Good job. Wow. One fireball seems to clear out quite a lot of these things. Very nice. Alright, we'll pick up our dwarf corpses. Always picking up the dwarfs. Oh, well, let's also, shoot, I've got nowhere to put this stuff anymore. Maybe I can, Mickey Mouse some maneuvering here. There you go. So, yeah. Maybe what I should start doing is, I have that gold spell, right? The, turn things to gold thing. Useless crystal. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, none of these things seem to give us anything. For one, what did that switch actually open? We came out this way, so we've got left, we've got front left. Right, so let's see. First off, for instance, this thing's worth $24.50. If I use the spell, Golden Touch, we're only going to get 60% of it. And I'm not sure what happens if it fails. What's your light? Light is 7. So you got a 70% chance that it'll work. That's not bad. What I think I'll do instead is anything that's...
I don't know.
Man, we need somewhere to put all this stuff. She can't even identify it right now. Okay, let's just do a little bit of reorganizing quickly here so that I can give her the big long spear things. Okay. Everything is identified. Also, okay, so this is a good example here. This thing is only worth 40 bucks, so it's almost pointless. I should probably just throw it on the ground, but I'll use Golden Touch. Bam, we got 24 gold, and the followers take some. Yeah, I was worried about that too. So, one of the problems with that spell is if you have really expensive followers, they kind of steal it. Well, you know what I mean. And we can, we can do all this stuff. You can enchant them, and then Golden Touch them afterwards. But I think I'll hold off for now because it's going to take too much time. And too much of our precious MP for this place. Anyway. This room... Bats. Okay. We know how to deal with bats. Beautiful. Well, that was pretty clean. Nothing to worry about there. What do we get from these barrels? Yellow liquid, green liquid, orange liquid. More smarts for Dawes. More endurance for Dawes. And yellow accuracy for Pyro. Why not? Everyone has pretty good bows right now, so more accuracy for all. And for all a good night. Okay. Maybe some healing. Also, I should double check nothing's been broken. Sometimes it's hard to see. Like, the belts, you would never know unless you de-equip some of these shields to check if they were actually broken or not. Alright. No need to use magic on these things. Easy. There you go. Got a little bit of money from that one. Gold vein. Yeah, bats. Lame. More gold? Okay, Dawes, your turn. Good job. Got a little bit of gold. Still sounds like there's devils somewhere. Maybe it's just dwarves. Oh. Kind of remember this room. Well, I think I do. Let's save it just in case I remember what I think I do. It's locked. Use the key. Alright, so this is as far as you could have gotten without the key, and we're surrounded. Yeah, they ambushed us. Perfect time for Ring of Fire, also a good time for haste. But we'll start with Ring of Fire. We're going to try to make our way back there and draw them that direction. Also, I'm going to need some more healing, I think. Let's focus on the really tough ones. Let the Ring of Fire kill the weakers. We're definitely going to take some damage, though. Come on, guys. Hold it together. Yeah, there's a lot of dwarves, I know. Ouch, okay. I think something was broken. Yeah, there you go. So, watch that. Power Cure. In fact, I want to use Shared Life so that Dawes doesn't die. More than anything. Another something's broken. Shield this time. Also no room, of course.
Fixed.
So there you go. Put your shield back on there, Pyro. More Ring of Fires. Wish it did a little bit more damage, but okay, we got Dwarf Lord. Got another Dwarf Lord. Those are the guys breaking our stuff. So. Alright. Come on. Take him down, take him down. Man, there's a lot of these guys. Once we ran out of MP, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Come on. Yeah, good job, good job. The healing up. That one's almost dead. In fact, that means I'll save it for the Ring of Fire. I'll try. There we go, clearing it out. Wow. There's a lot of these guys left. Got him. Beautiful. Another Ring of Fire. Killing everything. For all, Ring of Fire is good. It's definitely not as damage SP efficient. Like, you get a lot more damage out of fireballs. We just can't use them in this situation, unfortunately. Well, without killing everybody on our own team. Anyway, Dawes, you're out of MP. It's time to focus fire. Try to get these guys out of the way. Ouch. Should continue healing, though, I think. It's probably a good idea. Come on. Come on, team. Sorry, wrong button there. Oh, we got more stuff broken than I was paying attention to, of course.
Fixed.
Anything else? Check rings. I think physical attacks tend to just break your armor and stuff. It's like magical attacks that break your rings and stuff like that. So, what am I doing? Shield. There you go. Okay, kill that Dwarf Lord, please. Good. Oh, we broke something else. Keep breaking our shields.
Fixed.
That shield has been broken a lot. It's a good thing objects don't like wear down over time. Alright, let's make a run for it. Okay, hopefully we can get some range, do some archery and stuff. Okay. Oddly enough, I think my spells have worn out for like Wizard's Eye. There you go. That might help you guys see a little bit. It's pretty dark down there though, I understand. Alright. Shoot some stuff at them. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Much safer down here. I don't know how many are coming, but much safer over this side. I guess if I'd run this way earlier, I might have been able to do some fireballs or something, but can I even cast like a firebolt, maybe? Well, didn't do that much. I think we're okay. I think we've weathered the storm and we're into the okay territory now. Alright. I mean, there's still a lot of them out there, don't get me wrong. If you can see the mini-map, there's a lot of red dots. But we've got an escape route now, so killing them one at a time, you know, it's not so bad. See that? Stupid dwarf. They got nothing. They got nothing on us at all. Give me your money and your axes. Uh-oh. Take that axe. Let's throw it at him. Alright. Dwarves do seem quite slow. Like, they don't get a lot of actions. Wow. That's a lot of axes we can't pick up. Two heavy pole axes. Not particularly valuable.
Aha.
Battle axe. Yeah, none of that's that great. Alright, they're coming for us again. Let's run back. I might try resting if I run away a little bit further. It's also possible Snergle is in that room. I may have killed him already, but I kind of did. He probably looks just like a normal dwarf lord, so you might miss him if you blink. But yeah, I think we need more AoEs to speed this process up a little bit. Okay. Yes, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's run back. Let's run back this way just far enough that it's green. And save the game. Savity, savity. We're gonna go back and kill this dude. Okay. Snergle. Yeah, Snergle. Snerglepuff. Alright, so let's also cast Wizard's Eye. And just for fun, let's cast those light spells. Now, we're not super good on the spells just yet. Let's go Day of the Gods. And also the other one, whatever it's called. Long delay, though. Definitely slows everything down. Wow, I had to wait like ages for Pyro to get another turn. And Hour of Power. We've got so many enchantments on us. Our stats are just ridiculous. Look at all the attack bonuses and everything. Alright, let's do this. Let's just tank these guys right here. You guys are toast. Stupid dwarves. Nothing. Oh, we go so fast. Yeah, these are the spells we need. And this is why we need light magic up max. Not even using all that spell points I wanted. Let's do Ring of Fire. Continue Ring of Fire. Making them drop like flies. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Wonder if we've killed Snergle yet or whatever. Oh, I saw him, Snergle. Back there, he's almost dead. He's actually not quite as tough as a Dwarf Lord, apparently. He's a boss, but, you know. Dwarf Lord. Snergle, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get incinerated. Bam! I think that killed him. That's it, Dawes. That's the way to show him. Don't mess with this team. We'll incinerate you. Oh, there's going to be way too many axes to pick up. This is crazy. Yeah, get out of here. I don't even have to pause. You guys are weak. Alright. Cleaned up. Cleaned house. So, I mean, yeah, there are so many enchantments on us right now. I don't even know how you'd count them, but every stat has a boost. Our attack and damage and all that stuff is just ridiculous. I don't even know if there's somewhere where it shows you just all the stuff you've got on. Maybe if you don't have mouse look on, when you hover over it on the main screen, you can see, but I think we're okay. Trust that we're powerful enough to kill, you know, anything. So there is lots of these axes. I may have even lost some by the way I sort of kept tapping space. It's possible they kind of disappeared when you picked up a second item, you know, right away. But whatever. It's not like we need more of these right now. So what do we get for our trouble? Well, blue liquid is personality. Look at me remembering. Almost. Empty orange intellect. And another orange, more intellect. There's only one person that gets intellect, so that's easy. We've got a throne room. We've got a dumb crossbow. Oh, a dwarf was hiding over there. Silly dwarf. There's also a door that's not opened yet. So we'll click a couple random things just for fun. Click stalactites and all that. And, oh, now we're all weak, right? That is the trouble with one of these spells. One of them casts haste. Yeah, Hour of Power. And haste specifically wears off quicker than anything else. So the other ones will last quite a long time, but haste will wear off. And then everyone's going to be weak. And then you have to switch back to Cure Weakness, which, you know, it doesn't actually cost hardly anything. But you still have to cast it on everybody. So there you go. Actually, what didn't work there, and I forgot about that, is because the commander only has a body magic of 1, and he's just as novice at it, or whatever you call untrained. You can only cast Cure Weakness within the first 3 minutes, so he wasn't fast enough. I got to train that up a little bit higher.
Got it.
But look at this, nice big treasure chest. No traps for today.
Oh.
Expensive rings. Letter to Snergle. I guess we'll give that a read. Most of this stuff's kind of junky though.
I don't know.
The wand could be worth a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not bad. If anyone has space for it. Man, we have a lot of stuff. Where am I going to fit all this? Guess I put this right on the bottom, maybe? Should be enough room if I maneuvered some of this stuff. There should totally be enough room. I just need to, well, I can keep identifying. But no, okay, hold on. Put that there. Move this up a little bit. And then pick it up. There you go. See? We had room for that. Alright, good enough. And what does this letter say? Snergle. We have been unable to locate Rocklin anywhere. Whatever hole he crawled into must have swallowed him. I know you require his death to subjugate the rest of the dwarfs, but we have searched all over Enroth and have not been able to locate him. Lunestone. I wonder where Rocklin has gotten. I'm sure we'll never hear about him again. Anyway, let's get out of here. I think we did good. Oh. How do we get this door open? Maybe the throne or something? Yeah. Little switch there. Easy peasy. And is there still enemies? Oh, bats.
Got that one.
Lame. And what did we get on this dinosaur? Glowing dinosaur bones. Dawes, you're up. Oh, well that was a complete waste. Hi. Sorry, Dawes, you just got stronger for might. Well, I guess you can stab with your daggers a little bit better. That was not what I was expecting. Alright, more glowing dinosaur bones? Maybe it's might again. Nope, there's a teleporter. Oh well, it's been fun. Alright, so consider the Snergle missions done. We can now, we need to go to the Mire of the Damned. What's the quickest way to get there? To turn the quest in specifically. I guess, okay, we'll do one thing first. We'll go to New Sorpigal, and we'll, well, for first, we'll just pay for some resting.
Hello, come on in.
Bam.
Enjoy your stay.
Wait till everything's up and bright, and then we'll sell some stuff.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Try not to spend too much time here. I guess we've got a lot of books, so let's go do those first.
How rude.
Clear up some space in our merchant.
help you find
Bam, bam, bam. Luck ring is worth selling. Crown. Most of this stuff's not that good. Yeah, just sell it. I'm gonna keep those. Personality +2, not big deal. Okay.
Thanks.
So I think everything I sold there was like already enchanted or something, so no big deal, right? That's basically useless. That's a very lousy ring. These need enchanting. In fact, most of this stuff. You know, to be fair, I really should be enchanting most of this just to make some money. So what I'll do for a minute here is I'm just going to pause the video, quickly sell and enchant stuff just to make the most money possible. And I'll come back to you guys before we head back to turn the quest in. Alright, see you guys in a minute. And welcome back, folks. So I just did a bit of selling and profiteering, and as you can see, I have basically double the money just from selling all our stuff after enchanting it. And we actually got really lucky. We got lots of antique items, which are the most valuable, even though they're useless in combat. And I did get one thing that I think is better. Dwarven Axe of Poison adds 5 damage, instead of just +1 to all stats, which is kind of lame. Well, not all stats. Hip. Oh no, every stat plus HP, SP, armor resistance. So 1 to everything. It's still not that good. +5 damage. I think I'd rather have that. We also have a Paladin Gauntlets of the Troll. I thought that looked pretty good, actually. I don't know if I want to put them on just yet. Endurance, a nice big endurance chunk. It's kind of like Unicorn, except HP and I like endurance more than luck. So it's a difficult one. I'm just going to hold on to them for now. I've got a couple different gauntlets of regeneration, but I'm not sure what I want to do with them just yet. But of the Troll is fairly useful. I mean, I didn't really buy anything from these places, but I assume it's probably just garbage anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, also, while we're here, I want to get it on camera that I remembered my eggs. So there we go. Much more inventory space. Yay. Alright. Oh, also this, Snergle's axe. I forgot to show you guys, yeah. So we actually picked that up off his corpse. You can't enchant it. It's actually a touch better than a basic dwarven axe. Instead of 42 + 8, it's 42 + 9. But because you can't enchant it, I say it sucks. And you also, it's worth nothing. So we're just going to toss it on the ground. Just because that's what I say. So I think that was that for here. So now we need to get sorry, where are we going? I need to turn this quest in. So we need to get back to the Mire of the Damned. Now if I was cool, I would already have Lloyd's Beacon and I would have left it there, cast Lloyd's Beacon by the quest, done the quest, and then used it to travel back instantly. Unfortunately, I didn't have that option, although we can have a double check here. Certainly, Freehaven's mage shops will sell it eventually. We just need to get lucky and fill in our spell. I've got lots of money right now, so I don't mind spending a little bit. I think we don't have jump or starburst yet. So let's pick those up. Bam, bam, and I think that will finish up air. So that's all the air spells. Jump is kind of silly. The only good thing is you can use it inside a dungeon rather than fly, which only works outside. Outside, jump. It's not that exciting. So that was air. Where's the water one? Here, water. Water guild. Where are you hiding? This one. Yeah, over by the water, of course. Okay, do we get any new spells? Lloyd's Beacon. Bam, that's what we needed. So if I'd gotten that a little bit earlier, that would have been handy.
Yes.
Am I missing anything else? No, we got another page full. So Lloyd's Beacon, at Master Skill, you can leave 5 different beacons, which will each last for 1 week per point, which is pretty awesome, actually. I think you need two different sorcerers that have water master magic, or whatever, however you say it, and then you can basically leave beacons everywhere, every zone in the game, and then you don't need to use travel time at all. You can just instantly teleport wherever you want. You can town portal to the big towns, and you can beacon to whatever's left. It's pretty cool. We're going to use this to great effect on some of the harder dungeons. I'll use a bit of a cheat where basically we're going to leave a beacon beside a temple, and then anytime someone gets eradicated or something, we can teleport back to the temple and get healed. It'll cost us some money, but we won't lose the game. So I'm not going to try to exploit it horribly, but that's one of those things that makes the game a bit easier. We could potentially buy some more magic of the other kinds while we're here.
Magic of healing.
I've got a lot of money is what I'm thinking. So, you know, I could teach harm. What else do we not have? Power. Not that I'm ever going to really use most of these spells. Whatever. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time.
Okay.
I need to get this going.
Yes.
But, point is, we can learn probably all the magic right now. With about 100,000, we should have enough to cover most stuff. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's turn this quest in. Get this over with. We need to go south, right? Yeah, south. So, south is this way. Amazing commentary with me, BlueAnkylo. Now, actually, there is... I forgot. There is someone in Freehaven that trains us in Perception? I thought I didn't have Perception Master yet. Repair... Maybe I already found it. I thought there was another master here. Oh, well, I'll worry about it later. Maybe it's... Identify. Yeah, I gotta find the Identify Master. Because I've run into a couple items that Pyro couldn't identify. But I'll worry about that later. Have we done this one? Oh, Dragoon's Keep. Yeah, we're going to do that quest before too long, too. There's something in there we need. Alright, so every time you change zones, I mean, it's 5 days later, of course, so you have to recast your spells. To the west, and we should find, hopefully, oh, we got Cursed, just like that. That's not nice. Those harpies aren't very cool. I wish some of these curative spells, when you got to Master, you could cast them on the whole party. And you just got to see a fail by curse. I should have started with Commander there. That was my mistake. Because he was actually not cursed. Alright, good. So let's check us out. Avenril quest. No. I actually need to give him the axe? Okay, 1 second. Cutting video. Okay, I changed my mind, guys. This is an example of something that may happen to you, and I should show you how you can get out of it. The main problem is we dropped a quest item on the ground. I didn't think it was a quest item at the time. That was stupid of me. How do you get it back? Well, for one, the easy answer is you need to talk to the seer in Castle Iron Fist. That's not too bad. The problem is more getting back and forth in a reasonable time. So this is when we're going to use our Lloyd's Beacon here, assuming Dawes gets a turn. Okay, Lloyd's Beacon. We're going to set one here. I actually just did one by testing, but we'll start it here. So it's going to last for like 84 days. That's a long time, almost 3 months. That's pretty good. You just have to make sure you reset these every now and then. And then we're going to town portal to New Sorpigal for now. And we're going to use the coach. And of course it's the wrong day, so we're going to waste another day.
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
So that's 3 days just to get here. And I'm going to also leave a beacon here, because this is probably the one we go back to the most often. So there, now we can get to 2 towns anytime you want by casting Lloyd's Beacon again, and instead of setting beacon, recalling. So it's pretty handy. It's a very nice little spell. So anyway, the problem was, right, we dropped that axe. I'm pretty sure it will be here at the seer. If it's not, maybe we're going to have to wait a while till it shows up, but hopefully it just magically appears here.
I've been expecting
I lost
you.
it. No, I lost it. Please, guys, please. Shoot. It's supposed to show up here. Well, the other option is that it's on the ground where I dropped it. I can't remember when things reset like that. Shoot. So where was I when I threw it on the ground? Okay, I know I could use Wizard's Eye. Blue item? No, that's going to be something else. That's going to be the sword or something else. So I've definitely messed things up significantly, guys. I apologize. At first, I really thought I didn't need that item. And I don't just mysteriously have it. So what's going to happen is, at some point, that axe will show up at the seer's location. And we will be able to pick it up and take it back to the dudes. The guy that gave us the quest, I'm sorry. Until then, though, we're just going to have to wait it out. I'm not sure if it's going to be the end of the month or just when, but I'm sorry. That was a pretty epic fail on my part, so we can't turn that quest in today. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up, although we're getting kind of attacked by stupid goblins. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.